Hello gamers, SoftKitty99 on the Battle for Azeroth beta. We're in Zuldazar. We're over at Zeb Ahari, where we've been helping the king. So we've got the king back to health, but now the Prophet Zul and his minions want to attack the lower Rezan, and the king wants us to go and help him. So we need to head off to the Temple of Razan. I think we're getting really close to the end of the zone here. Because if you look on the map, the only other quests I've got now are ones which are all profession quests for skinning. And I've just run into the fence. It is hard to see where you're going when you're looking at the quest log. And you can hear the music, which is quite atmospheric. Oh, I think we've got where we need to be. Yeah. Hello, King.
You stand before King Rastakhan.
The Temple of Rezan. Rastakhan glowers at the priest's corpse before him. Zul will pay for this. Those who follow him will suffer, mark my words. The House of the King. I hear Rezan's call. I will answer. But first, you must help me. Our lower give us many boons, and we repay them in worship. Offerings, sacrifices, and idols are our tools to earn favour, but they are much more to our lower. They are sources of strength. Zul's dogs have begun to corrupt the great golden statues dedicated to Rezan. Even now I can feel his power dwindling. Stop them. Cleanse the idols to the great hunter. Teach them to respect the house of the king. Cleanse 3 statues of Rezan. Hello, Zalani.
Do you need protection?
Heads will roll. Zul's forces try to lay claim to the lower of King's Temple. You must teach these traitors the meaning of their actions. Sweep the temple of the filth that defiles it. Destroy those who spit in the face of the lower. Bring me their heads so I may remind others of what happens to those who betray their faith and their king. When you are finished dealing with the unworthy, come find us. Rezan's altar lies deep within the temple grounds. In Rastakhan's name, heads will roll. Collect 12 traitorous Zandalari heads.
Watch yourself within our
Go,
city.
champion. Deliver my wrath. I must get to my lower before it is too late.
Solani, protect the king. He's already almost died once today. Right, do I have all my stuff up? I need some food. And we've got a bonus objective, occupation hazard, liberate the Temple of Rezan. And the Atal Zul Zealot is already attacking me. Right, corrupting totems. Let's destroy that. Put the totems right on the edge, look. Let's get rid of the totems. Let's see, what does that do to the statue? Ah, see, that looks better, doesn't it? In fact, that's a rather nice statue. Let's take a screenshot for the start of the video. That's 1 statue cleansed. So we need to find 2 more. That's the Hunter statue cleansed. So we need to find the Conqueror statue and the King statue. That's an Atali Zanchuli Oathbreaker. Oh, my health went down a little bit there. Let's get our health back. Priest of Rezan. Ah, see, so we can save some of the priests. That's a good thing. The king will be happy about that one. And I think they'll help. Oh, is it freeing these guys? Let's liberate the Temple of Razan. So
Fly with Paku.
that's where we're going to get our bar filled up. And there are some cages over here as well. Look, so yes, so we've got to free everybody to fill up the bar. It's not killing people this time. It's freeing everybody. Another Zanchuli Oath Breaker. We've got 4 heads so far. Right, let's take out 1 or 2 of these guys. Don't forget your shield when you're fighting. I have remembered my Arcane Intellect buff this time. It takes a bit of getting used to having it back. Wow. My health went down a lot. These guys are quite tough. Oh, this is not good. I think we're going to have to disappear. Yes, if I didn't disappear there, we would have been deaded. That's a shame. Right, so that's a Cao Tian pillager. So he's a Mogu, look. And he just walked into my fight there. And that one guy made the party 3. And it was just a little bit too much for me to cope with on my own. And so for quite a long time we've had it that the world hasn't really felt very dangerous at all. And especially playing a mage, I've definitely found that my life has been in danger a number of times while we've been levelling, which makes the game a lot more engaging. Because you've got to think about what you're doing and decide and plan how many you're pulling and look what you're doing. Child of Rezan. Now, let's see, let's take that pillager on his own, see how tough these Mogu are. So 1, 2, 3, a flurry, a hit, use the rare frost. Yeah, so if we get him on his own, it's fine, but get 3 of them all at once and it just became that little bit too much. Zanchuli Oathbreaker. If we take this guy out, then I think we can get both of these children of Rezan out of their cages. And then there's an Oathbreaker over there, and there's some priests to free. And then we found one of the other statues here. So we're making good progress on our quest. Right, so we're at 32%. Well, let's let this guy out, and we are then at 38%. So we get 6% for freeing one of the children. So that should put us at 44, yep. Let's take the Oathbreaker here and get these priests. And then we'll look at the statue. Yes, the fights are definitely taking longer to take them all out. There you go, priests, get out of here. Find yourself a safe place. That's the guy from the Zealot, the Atal-Zul Zealot. Now the totems on the statue. So they're channeling the totem sort of into his eye socket. Rezan the King cleansed. They're quite impressive statues, aren't they? Oh, there's another child here. Let's get him out. There you go. Now I think we want to go up and round. Now, can we get round from here? Or... let's free these priests. I don't think we can get up from this end. I think we're going to have to go back a bit and look for a different route up to the higher terrace. Shield. Cross. Pull you down a bit. And take you out. I always seem to think that these fights are going to end, and then they don't, and they just keep going. Oh, treasure. Priests. Right, this is the end here, so I think we want to go up onto this top tier here. We're going to have to go back the way we came, because I can't get up here. There's some steps up. Ah, there's some steps here, I think. Okay, yeah, we will fight you, and we can get another Child of Razan there. Step away from him so he can't hit me in the face. I don't like being hit in the face, it's not nice. Come out, Child of Razan. Never thought I'd be running around freeing baby T-Rexes. Let's take out these guys and get those priests. I think that'll put us very close to finishing the occupational hazards bonus objective. And you're still alive! You have no right to still be alive, mister! Okay, I'm going to flurry in your face, thank you. I have my 12 heads. And let's free these priests. And that's that, a bonus objective completed. Right, I think we'll fight this guy, because as soon as we try and walk up the stairs, he's just going to chase me. So we'll start the fight so that we're in charge of it. And we are going to need our shield. He got to us. And we're going to head up here now, because we just need the final statue. That's another player. So we will take the guy right here. And there you see my baby raptor charging. The baby raptor that just charged in is the talent from one of my pieces of azurite gear. And that, I think, is the last one. And there is the statue. That's a rare spawn somewhere, but I don't think he's inside the complex of the temple. And we need to go up those stairs. So let us take out this guy here. And then I think I can see the king at the, and Zelani at the top of the stairs, just in front of us. Wow, that guy is tough. We are coming, King Rastakan. We have done the things you asked. Zelani, we have your heads.
What is your business here?
Time for us to send these traitors a message. When leaving a message, it is always good to use a language they can easily understand.
Go carefully.
Welcome to Zuldazar.
My lower is not dead yet. Now ensure he stays that way. Partners in heresy. Rezan struggles against his bonds, but we cannot reach him. The Mogu that Zul called here have raised a shield that rejects my magic. Find and kill the creatures that stand between me and my lower. I must gather myself for the fight to come. They will know the wrath of 2 kings before this day is done. Slay Soul Render Gautan and a Dark Weaver Jitan.
May your foes tremble in your presence.
Blizzard, do you always have to make everybody have a name that I can't speak because I don't know how to pronounce it? Okay, so we've got Dark Weaver Jitan, the Zanchuli loyalist.
You will serve!
Don't think we want to stand in that. AoEs on floor generally bad, do not stand in.
The storm.
Yay! And the other one is over the other side. Soul Render Gautan. Another Zanchuli loyalist.
Feel the fury of the storm!
I don't think I want him standing in those circles because they look like they're those sorts of circles that do buff your abilities.
Is weak.
Yes, flesh can be weak sometimes. I've died a few times myself. But unlike you, I come back. Actually, you'll probably be back next week for me to do a well cast on you. Okay, King, we took them.
It is good to be the king.
Good. The way forward is clear. To sacrifice a lower. Rezan's power is fading. My usurpers have nearly completed their task. I have read of the horrors of Zuldazar, and I have seen the results of these acts. To think one of my own people would bring this heresy here is unimaginable. Rastakhan snarls in anger. Come, we will end this traitor who spits in the face of all lower. Razan! Slay Vilnak Door and stop the sacrifice of Rezan. Yes, we definitely don't want anything bad to happen to Rezan. We've already lost the spider, Shadra, so we don't want to lose Rezan. Right, so can we fight you from up here, or do we have to go down?
Zul foretold your coming. All proceeds as he predicted. The thief hides behind Rezan's power. I will steal it back from him.
Yes, come on, King, you need to help us here because we are struggling a bit against this dude. He is taking very little damage. Right, he's weak without the lower, so that means we should be okay to finish things off. Ooh, don't stand in blood puddles. So he does like an AoE swirly of blood right under his feet, so watch out for that melee. And he puts it under the caster's feet as well. Wow, this guy is tough. Let's get some more. Oh, lost my target there, trying to put my shield back up.
My great one, are you still breathing? Let me release you from these chains.
Are you alright, Razan? And the health's back. Now we can talk to him.
Predator or prey?
Zul's followers will not allow Razan to escape his fate so easily. We will need to fight our way out of here. Are you ready? Let's go.
May your foes tremble in your presence.
Come, little king. Let us bring ruin upon these heretics.
Yes, Rezan is teaching them to respect Eloa's might. Come and see. Such is the fate of those who defy the great king.
Candelaria will honor their pact or die.
So it looks like we don't actually have to fight. It looks like Razan's going to do all of the work for us. So we just get to watch how great he is.
He is an enthusiastic predator.
Yes, he is a very enthusiastic predator, but in the situation that we're in right now, I like that idea. Okay, it's going to be quite a little run, I think. The turtle and all over the place there.
What is it, child of the Horde?
Razan's great sides heave as he recovers from his rampage. He is covered in gore. Do you need a bath, my friend?
May Rastakan, your enemies, test your borders. Your council challenges your authority. Your friends try to take your life. There is blood in the waters now.
There is indeed.
It is time to ask yourself, are you king or are you prey?
I have grown soft. Many have tried to warn me. My own daughter among them. I did not listen. But I swear to you, and to this champion of the Horde, that I will not rest until I have Zul's head. Welcome to Zuldazar.
My Loa has seen fit to question my resolve. For my people, my pride, and my faith, we will correct this. Return to your horde, ready your forces, and I will ready mine. When the time comes, we will strike back against the traitorous snake Zul. Return to Bane in the royal chambers.
Rezan grant you strength.
So we've now got a base camp basically here, full of Tortolan vendors. Innkeeper, mailbox. Yeah, so it's basically a town of vendors now. And a new flight path. So let us go back to the royal chambers, because I think that that is probably the end of the quest chain for this zone, so they will then want to pick a new one. And if that really is the end of the zone, I've really enjoyed it. Zuldazar has been a great amount of fun, absolutely tremendous fun. I really like it, and I really recommend anybody play it through. It's absolutely tremendous. It's got beautiful forests, beautiful scenery, loads of dinosaurs. What more could you possibly want? I've definitely enjoyed it. You've done a really good job with this zone, Blizzard. And here we are at the Royal Temple. You just want to speak to Bane?
I am Bane, High Chieftain of the Torrent.
You have gone beyond our wildest expectations. Thank you for upholding the honour of the Horde. We must remember who we were to realise what we may become. Oh, and there are more quests, so we will be going on in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. From Suffocating99, goodbye and happy gaming!